Verizon Center is a welcome sight for the fans and this team that is searching for its first victory as CSN brings you Wizards basketball. Tonight, a rematch of the playoffs of 2 years ago. John Wall and the Wiz take on DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors. The only other Eastern Conference team to hold Washington to fewer points is Miami at 96 points per game. Bradley Beal who knocks down the first shot. That guy's tough to stop. Morris, baseline for Wall. Now Beal open for three. Beautifully done.
About almost 4 minutes without scoring.
Wall pushes it up court and his speed gets him two. He gets around his defender and drives to dump it off to Gortat for his jumper that's short. Tipped up and in by Porter. They have not been shooting the three-pointer very well, or often for that matter.
Either team has for
15 at OKC. Carroll, again, this time a better look at it, and he drains it. Wizards will stay home and play Atlanta here Friday night for a rematch. Beal on a step back. Beautiful.
Got it. He's a perfect 3 for 3 with 7 points already.
Wow, see, this is how they beat you, Phil. This team.
Last season in 4 games held Washington about 87 points a game and under 40% shooting.
Wall has Gortat. The alley-oop for Marcin throws it down. Joseph gets past Wall, who tries to get back, but he scores. Wall, he gets into the paint for Gortat on a pretty pass. Good defense by Morris. Into the corner for the jumper, nicely done.
5 for 5 coming into it.
It's an easy basket for.
He's looking to get in the painted area, more importantly, into the restricted area.
That's a nice move by John. Wall splits defenders. What a pass! Here's Wall down court. He's got Carroll. Drives past him and scores. 4 years ago, the Wizards opened at home against the Nets. Patterson with a tough move.
Don't be surprised if you see Otto and also Brad playing with the second unit moving forward.
Yeah, he talked about having to mix it up a little against basically the second unit. Marcus Thornton with a nice pass, and this time Nicholson. Shot clock at 4. Screen from Gortat. Pulls up on a fadeaway and hits with Houston for 47 games. Wide open baseline shot. Good. New face on this Washington team. Oubre for Gortat. Dumps it underneath for Nicholson. Score the field goal from Gortat's elbow in the first quarter. Pass picked off by Terrence Ross. Turnover number in the game with Gortat, Oubre, Nicholson, and Thornton. Wall drives and uses that body in his left hand. Terrence Ross.
Good help from Bradley.
Norman Powell.
Right into the prime of their careers. So, big thing for them. Wow.
Patterson for 3.
Maybe he was falling in love with the threes a little too much last year.
Wall drives and he scores.
He play his best ball against this team.
That is an amazing shot to the perimeter as much as they can.
Yeah. Don't want to see a shooter get in their rhythm. What an effort from Otto Porter.
Ball tips it to keep it alive. Great pass to Porter. Score the field goal. He'll go to the line. The Wizards of 12 and Toronto of 8. Baseline jumper good.
It was on the line. I don't know if they'll take a look at that again.
I didn't see that, but that's a good point. Wall looking, and he scores. And even when Mahinmi comes back. Pretty play in the basket. Not a bad guess. That's an amazing shot. Beal. Porter in the lane, gets a little bit of an opening and scores. Wall. Great move on Siakam, and he scores. Wall fights through a couple of screens, but DeMar Carroll knocks it down. Lowry fades away on a jumper and hits. As many as 8. DeRozan again. Nothing but net. Moved into position, but as you said, John didn't complain. Wizards have been outscored 12-0 as Gortat stops that run. Beat Detroit, lost to Cleveland, beat Denver. Nice pass underneath and Porter scores. DeRozan checked by Morris, shoots over him and scores. Thornton for the pass for Gortat, and he scores. For 3, well short, gets his own rebound. Now Ross is open, he makes the fake on Gortat, and knocks down the jumper. DeRozan goes up for the jumper, and hits again.
It's a 3-point shot, still looking for his first made 3 of the season.
Beal gets inside to lay it up, and in at the buzzer. She's with her mom up in New England, her mother under the weather, so we wish them well. Atlanta Hawks come to town Friday night. Porter, Otto hits again.
Oh, been guarded by Lowry.
Thornton drives, contact, score the field goal.
Had some good games last year before he was traded here with Houston.
2 better here locally in the 11th grade. Montrose Christian. Great pass. And Satoransky scores on the reverse layup.
Take advantage of this turnover. 5 points off of 9 turnovers.
Wall drives and lays it in pretty as you please. And a steal by Wall. He's got Thornton. He drives and attacks. Game again. Lowry has his pocket picked by Wall. Wall with Terrence Ross. Reverse layup is a beauty. 93-92 Toronto. Lowry, nothing but net. Raptors by 4. Wall lays it up with the left hand on the right side. And 28 in the game. Powell shovels underneath for Valanciunas and an easy 2. Satoransky guards DeRozan. Gets around him and gives it up to Patterson, and he scores.
And of course in Memphis, with 4 minutes to go, Washington was up 8, but then they were outscored, got outshot, gave up 4 threes.
Long 3 just off the front, back tap by Gortat, kept alive. Inside, Porter scores off the pass from Wall.
Lowry, all you to sleep.
Not easy to say.
No, what?
DeRozan, how good is he, Phil? I mean, he is. 33 points. Wall scores, and he will go to the line. That's a big play.
Yeah, Valanciunas.
It's a 4-point game.
I don't think, as we said, this is a 4th consecutive 30-point game for him.
Beautiful move by John Wall, but what's amazing to me about DeRozan,
don't reach.
Porter will be called for the foul, shooting 65% from the free throw line tonight. Gortat lost it, the Wizards turn it over. Here's DeRozan. Wall fouls him and hangs on to him. DeRozan's been sitting outside taking jumpers and making them.
Yeah. They're over 50% as well.
Wall contact, and he'll go to the line. Takes the shot, unbelievable. He has been, that will do it. The Toronto Raptors have come to Washington in the first of 3 meetings and handed the Wizards their 3rd straight loss to start this year. Washington falls to 0-3.